Hi, everybody. Oops. I'm Colette Hollis, and I'm recording my weekly recovery. Now, yes, I've been at work, and so far, so good. The only down part is that I guess I won't be able to raise my arm straight up no more. Not like this one. So, this is an arm that got the surgery. I been feeling some nerve pain, but other than that, that's expected when they're drilling or when a laser goes through you and kind of cut off a nice chunk. um, so far, the healing process has been fine. For me, it literally did take about a week for me just to kind of get over the pain, not necessarily over the pain, but just more so where I could tolerate it. So at least at some point I was able to move my arm and, doing this straightforward than doing this is something. But all you got to do is just keep stretching it out. Yes, it's not like for me, it was the only alternative that I had left. I've tried natural remedies and did the antibiotics and even the hormone suppressor. It was fine, but I still was experiencing outbreaks still around my menstruation, so I just couldn't. So my right arm right now, it's not bad, but it is there's still some growth going on. HS. My only concern has been that I might be having an allergic reaction to the tape that keeps the bandage up. So far, but surgery, it's just one of those gambles where it's either going to be really successful or really bad. In my case, I believe it was a success, despite not being able to raise my arm fully straight up. It's still fine. I'll take that over, that. HS is a chronic skin disease that inflames the sweat glands and makes these abscesses appear random parts of our bodies, groin, armpit, buttocks, under your breasts. If you're a busty woman, means if you got a lot of titties. No, I'm not one of those. So luckily for me, I've never experienced it nowhere else other than my armpits. Yeah, we all experience hair bumps, but that's all those have been if it's in the groin area. In my case, just hair bumps. So, the healing process took about 2 weeks for it to just not look so gunky anymore. Now, probably about a month before it fully closes up. Right now, I got it still looks like a fresh scab or something. So it's nothing like a hole in my arm or something. It's definitely a wound though, but it's manageable, and still you go about your day-to-day life and just be as hygienic as possible. Wash your hands every day. Just sterilize everything. My bathroom be looking like a mini surgical ward. Because I'm like, oh, I don't want nothing to infect this. And I've seen wounds. And if you do not take care of your wounds properly, yes, the worst can happen. So with HS, they're still trying to figure out why this occurs. Some people might say it occurs in minorities more than our other counterparts. But, as of right now, from my doctors, they've been showing me pictures of both black and white. And it's just, something that happens as we get older. I don't know if it's something in the food. Some people might say don't drink the milk anymore. You might have to stay on a non-dairy diet. I hardly drink milk in the first place. Now, yes, I'm a cheese lover. We all love cheese, but cheese ain't doing this to my arm. At least not cheese that I'm eating, I hope not. Shoot. But I hardly eat cheese too, and I hardly eat yogurts. But when I do eat them, they're not making me feel like I'm about to have a growth or some reaction. Now with the spirulactin, the hormone suppressor that I've been taking, as a woman, it makes me feel like I'm going through pre-menopause. Oh my God. Oh my God, it hurts. It doesn't hurt, I should say. But it's like, oh my gosh, hot flashes. I be sweating. Yes, this is a wig. I need to get something done with that. But other than that, just really haven't been feeling too hot lately as far as going through this recovery mode. But, I still, when I can, I will put the makeup on and all that. So I try not to let it hinder my day, but I definitely haven't been as active as I would like to. Just haven't been feeling too hot. But so far, so good. Just, if you're going through HS or just abscess that's happening in your groin or armpit area, please let me know. Let me tell you what steps you could do. As you see, I work in a hospital. There was one time that I was having a flare-up, and oh my gosh, I had to drain it myself. It was so bad. It was so bad. And that is the only reason why I went through surgery, because to me, I thought that was the best resort or best result for me. Everybody's different, and I can't say that, home remedies would actually help into getting rid of HS. It's, to me, I think the less stressful you are, and so far this year and as well as last year, I hadn't been feeling like stressed, but at certain times of the month, we'll just say like around the holiday, Christmas or something, that's when I had my flare up. And I don't know if that was just due to me being stressed because of the holidays. So as of lately, I've just been trying not to let anything get under my skin and just stay as positive as possible, because this is not something to be, just turning away from. This is something critical, and wish there was a more less invasive cure for it, but it is what it is. I don't knock anybody for whatever route you had to take. It's whatever is most effective, and the laser surgery was most effective for me to rectify the situation. So, keep on, doctors. Try to figure this out. I am right behind you. We are going to figure out what HS is deprived from. I'm really thinking maybe it's stress. Could be the diet. But for me, like I said, I don't drink milk like that, or, eat cheese. I don't eat dairy on a regular basis for me to say that dairy is what been making these flare-ups happen. So, if you're going through this same skin disease, let me know. I'm going to put links in my profile so people can find different information on, what they feel they're experiencing, as well as contact your dermatologist. Whenever there's something dealing with the skin, it's best to always contact a dermatologist. And as I said before in a previous video, it's okay to feel that your doctor's wrong or that you need a second opinion. We are all humans. Yes, they might have went to school for whatever period of time. Does not mean that they know everything. Don't think that this doctor is a superhero. No, nobody is a superhero when it comes down to the medical field. We just know what steps to take when it comes down to saving lives. You can say like a superhero, but at the end of the day, we're all human. We all have feelings, and it's okay to think that maybe your doctor might have misdiagnosed your symptoms. So always get a second opinion if you're not for sure. And as I tell the patients here where I work, you know your body better than anybody else, even the doctors. You know your own body. So with that being said, try to connect. This might be segueing from the whole point, but I do believe that we all have this kinetic energy that we can feel within ourselves, that our bodies is always telling us that something's wrong. When we're catching a cold, even with women being pregnant, we know it's just like one of those things. Your body is always trying to talk to you. So people, listen to what your body is telling you, because at the end of the day, this is your life. So keep all that positive energy in and release all that negative energy out, because no one needs to be hindering stress. No one needs to be hindering depression. This is something that can cause that, and it's okay to find second opinions. If you feel like your doctor's just not hearing you out, you feel like you're just a number, find a different doctor. You have that power. You have that right. Don't ever feel like you don't have a right to find nobody else because you've been with this particular person for so many years. That is not the case. So once again, know yourself, know your body. Let's get through all of these diseases and symptoms together, because we need to now be more one with ourselves. I know that might sound funny for people. No, I'm not talking about yoga, not even on a spiritual base, but in a sense, it is kind of a spiritual base because you want to feel yourself, feel that energy, that noise within you that's telling yourself, like, something's wrong, you need to do this, or you know what, if I do this, this will go away. It's okay. If our ancestors could do it, then we can do it too. Trust me, they ain't have medicine back in the day, and they faced some diseases far worse than what we're facing now. I just tell people, just, remain positive and never look at the negative. Don't worry about what the next person got, because the next person ain't you. So just remember, everybody's different, and just keep seeking help until you actually see results. If you don't see results from the person that you're getting help from, then just find somebody else. It's okay. They'll survive. My name's Colette Hollis, and once again, we're talking about HS and different ways of trying to get through this recovery and figure out what's going on, why this chronic skin disease happens. Stay tuned for my next week video and discuss some more. Hit me up.